Okay, the table shows the completion times of 4 runners in a race. Put the runners in order by their completion times from slowest to fastest. Okay, this one you had to drag your answer choices where they went. Okay, so we're just going to write them in order. Okay, we want slowest to fastest. All right, so we need to think the slower the time, is it larger, smaller versus fastest? Okay, if you cross the finish line really, really fast, you're going to stop the timer, stop the stopwatch, and your number is going to be smaller than the person who comes after you because they took longer. Okay, so fastest are actually smallest. So slowest to fastest is greatest, the longest time, the slowest runner, the longest time, greatest, to fastest, or to the least, the smallest number, the shortest amount of time. Okay, so on scratch paper, this is what you'd write. You'd write greatest to least, and then we're going to go convert. Okay, so 12 and a half. Remember, all you have to do, this is your whole number already, so we know it's going to be 12 point, your fraction. Your fraction, you're doing 1 divided by 2. Okay, if you type 1 divided by 2, you will get 5. Okay, next, this one's already a decimal. How lovely for you. 0.9. If you want to fill this in with a 0, you can. Okay, the next one, again, we already have a whole number in that mixed number. All right, we just need to do 2/5. 2 divided by 5, you would get 0.4. Lastly, nice, a decimal, 12.8. Okay, my guess is when you did this, you converted them right. You just order them least to greatest, maybe. Slowest to fastest. Okay, slow or fastest to slowest. Slowest has the longest time, so we're looking for the greatest number. Okay, they all took 12 seconds, but in the next biggest place value, the one that took the longest is that 8. So Patty is the slowest. Okay, Patty is the slowest, so she's going to be in our list first. So we're going to have Patty. Okay, the next slowest, we have a 5, a 0, and a 4. I'm going to go with that 5. Okay, so Joe is the next slowest. And that 5's gone between 0 and 4. It has to be 4. Next slowest, so he's number 3. Steve. Lastly has to be Ellen. She was the winner. She was fastest. She had the shortest time. Okay. All right, when you go do your problem, come back here if you get stuck, but convert them to decimals. Decide if it's greatest to least.